Thanks for joining us today for Behind the Scenes at Crossroads PR. Today we're going to talk about organizing and posting content.
High level, it's really about the need for consistency. You don't want to do 3 blog posts in a week and then go quiet for 4 weeks. One of the things that we advise clients to do is start an actual content calendar. I think the concept can be scary because they think they're going to have to, be churning out content all the time. The reality of a calendar is if you only have time in a month to do 3 blog posts, you can space them out so you don't have a dark period. It really does help you strategically look at what your content output is going to be for that month and make sure you're consistently, even if it's slow and steady, getting in front of your target audiences.
If you start, with a simple blog calendar and you're sort of layering things in once a week, that kind of thing, then you can pepper in maybe based on your certain platforms that you're distributing content out from, you can layer in tweets on top of that. Maybe if you're putting out videos over YouTube, you can layer certain platforms on top of that and really get into a deeper level of, depending on what platform you're putting content out over, when is your audience on that platform, when are they most engaged on that platform, and there's certain tools that help you track that and allow you to do that, Tweeried, EdgeRank Pro Checker, that kind of thing, depending on what platform. You can really get into the nitty-gritty of when your audience is most engaged on specific social media platforms.
I would think about, wherever you post that content, if it's a blog post and it's on your website, if it's a video and it's on your YouTube channel, use all of your other social media platforms to drive traffic to that content. I think you really do need an integrated social media strategy, and that's really just about, spreading the word, giving people the opportunity to virally pass along what you've created, and kind of get a dialogue going, but definitely don't silo something, don't send something out and just get it out on Facebook without putting it out on Twitter. Your audience, from platform to platform, they're still your audience, but you need to deliver that information in a way that they want to receive it. So if they follow you on Twitter, then they want it on Twitter. If they're on Facebook only, then they want you to post something on Facebook so they know that something has been created that may be of interest. I think one of the most important things when you're getting content out there is to realize it's going to, or your end goal is to really start a discussion and a two-way conversation with your constituents. So, you can't just get it up there and walk away. You need to check for comments. You need to re-engage and make sure the conversation is moving ahead. Sometimes that will take place on LinkedIn. Sometimes it'll take place if it's a blog post in the comments section. Sometimes it'll take place on Twitter, literally just tweets back and forth. But at the end of the day, you can't turn your back on that content. It's like the ocean. You have to continue to dialogue and generate additional exposure and visibility once you've got it out there.
Yeah, and one way we do that with a lot of our clients is we might pick monthly or quarterly campaigns or themes, content themes. So, we'll pick a campaign or a theme, and all of the content that we produce, be it across a social media platform or maybe it's a white paper that we're producing or byline, things like that, they really revolve around that one particular idea or theme.
Great things about analytics is you can actually send out customized URLs over all your different social media channels, and you can look at click-throughs. So you can see, are most people coming to look at that content from LinkedIn? Are they, hopping on mobile phones when they're looking at Twitter? And looking at that information can help you kind of build that strategy the next time. If you did really well on Twitter, then maybe you should tweet some more. Weekends are a great time, believe it or not, to get that kind of content out there by a tweet, because people sometimes, they do check from 10 to noon usually. So that's a really good way to get some low-hanging fruit, But just continuing to look at who's coming to your content, how they're getting there, how long are they staying? Are they reading all of it? Are they watching all of it? Or are they jumping on that web page and then jumping off? I think that's important.
As Cindy said, learning from that, and then the next time, really tweaking your content, your campaigns next time, and adding more digital media aspects, that kind of thing the next time around, because that type of content gets the most engagement and interactivity. So really learning from your analytics and making changes and adjustments to your content the next time around. Thanks for joining us again for Behind the Scenes at Crossroads PR. Hope we were able to give you some good ideas about organizing and posting content. See you next time.